Hi, Josh Berman here with the Berman Investment Group. I'm here tonight to talk about a new investment platform that I am getting involved with that I wanted to tell you guys all about because I am extremely excited about this opportunity. It is the most excited I've been about an opportunity in a very, very long time. This platform is amazing. At the time I'm recording this, we are December 2020, even pre-launch. It's launching on December 15th. So before we start the presentation, I just wanted to show this quick little 2-minute video, and then we'll go into this PowerPoint.
What is a paradigm shift? An important change that happens every few decades when the usual way of thinking about or doing something is replaced by a new and different way. Examples include capitalization, which now includes crowdfunding, allowing even the smallest contributor to become part of something extraordinary. Cryptocurrency, which is redefining global wealth acquisition and transference in a spectacular fashion. And artificial intelligence, which represents not only the future of all mankind, but has already disrupted several massive industries, most notably commodity and currency trading, which requires informed and calculated decisions transacted at the speed of light. For the first time in history, we're proud to announce the combining of all three of these paradigm shifts into one to create the paradigm revolution. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the world's only decentralized artificial intelligence system, known as DAISY. By combining crowdfunding and cryptocurrency and spearheaded by the revolutionary developments in artificial intelligence by Indotech, the paradigm revolution is now a reality. All these groundbreaking technologies have been combined and are now offered utilizing DAISY's unique referral system. Now, anyone with a computer or mobile phone can, from the safety of their home, create significant wealth to change their family's future forever. Welcome to the paradigm revolution. Welcome to DAISY. The future is
now. All right. So again, target launch is December 15th. So what is DAISY? As you saw in that 2-minute introduction video, DAISY combines 3 industry disruptors, 3 paradigm shifts that will literally change each of these industries and their effect on the world. Those 3 are crowdfunding, which is a big part of this project. As you can see, it's an equity crowdfunding model for the financial technologies. The second major aspect of it is uses cryptocurrency, which we all know about the trends in cryptocurrency and that whole decentralized, currency. This is not only decentralized cryptocurrency, it is a smart contract, decentralized app on the blockchain, which is even better than most of or all of the other platforms because of that decentralized smart contract aspect. What a smart contract means is that the company does not decide when to pay you, how to pay you, how long to get it to you, how long they wait till they send the withdrawal. Smart contracts are paid instantly upon earning. Instantly. Okay? It's on the blockchain and it's a decentralized platform. So there's no company in charge of it. So once this system, which I'm about to show you, is programmed into the computer, which it already is, and it's currently being tested and stress tested right now before launch, the contract is set. When you put in a certain amount of money and you do certain things, you make a certain amount of money. When you're paid, it pays instantly to your wallet. The only thing that doesn't pay instantly to the wallet is the trading earnings, because that's money that you typically leave in there for longer periods of time. It's more of a long-term strategy, which is part of this. And the third one was the super AI technology, which we will talk about in a little while. This is a model where everybody wins. Profits, equity, and income. Everybody wins. And as I just mentioned, it is currently crowdfunding the DAISY AI project, which is the super AI technology, crowd disruptor, game changer aspect of this. And all members receive exclusive stock equity and profit rewards. So DAISY, how's it named? It literally stands for Decentralized Artificial Intelligence System. And it's developed by a company called Indotech. DAISY AI is the next generation of AI trading. I'm going to show you some information in this presentation, and I'm also going to show you a video from the founder of Indotech, Dr. Anna Becker, that talks about their current AI up until, let's say, the end of this year, and how incredibly well that has performed. And then how this is the next generation of that could multiply that performance by 4 times. And those results that they've gotten in the last couple years would be ones that I would be thrilled to take. I would be thrilled to offer you, and this could be 4 times that. DAISY AI is the first project that's being capitalized by the DAISY Crowd Fund. 85% of all trading profits go back to members. 85%. So that means the company is not just taking a bunch of money and feeding back little thank yous here and there. 85% of all trading profits go back to DAISY members. And DAISY AI is Indotech's path to becoming a public company at the end of 2021. And there are opportunities to own, through this program, little pieces, or maybe even little bigger pieces of this company that is going to go public and is changing this industry. And I'll show you that here in the presentation in a minute. So who is Indotech? Indotech is the first technology partner for the DAISY Crowd Fund. Okay, so the fund is the trading part. Some of your money that you're putting in goes to the fund that will make you trading profits. And that's one of the ways that you make money in this program. And if you don't refer anybody and don't get any spillover, which is not likely if you're in my group, that is the main way you make money. And none of the trading profits, none of that DAISY Crowd Fund profits have anything to do with bringing anybody in. If you strictly want to invest, you will make a ton of money just in that fund. Okay. Indotech is a global fintech company that specializes in AI trading systems. This is what they do. And this woman, Dr. Anna Becker, who leads this company, is an incredibly brilliant leader in her field. There was just one incredible story. There was this math formula that the biggest and most experienced and world-renowned mathematicians and scientists could not solve for years and years. And Dr. Anna Becker at 19 years old solved this problem. Okay. And then they made her a professor when she was 19 at her local university. And now she's been, on this incredible path ever since, and now specializes for many years in AI technology, specifically in the fintech space, the financial technology space. They currently are providing these AI systems for top financial institutions. So this is a company, Indotech, that before the DAISY program, we really couldn't get involved in. You would have to have, I think, $1 million and a $100,000 buy-in. I mean, it's really expensive. It's really for top financial institutions and big companies and really, really rich people. They have a proven track record of high performance results. And it was founded by, as I said, Dr. Anna Becker, one of the top AI scientists. So here's a little bit about Dr. Anna Becker. I'm not really going to go through all of this. This presentation is available to you guys. You can read through this on your own, but it just talks about, her many years in this field and as an expert in this field. And she has a PhD in artificial intelligence. I mean, she's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And this is her area of expertise, and has been doing incredibly well for her clients for the last bunch of years. Indotech's been around since 2012, by the way. Here's some more, information just to kind of highlight a couple of the things. With more than 20 years in senior leadership and innovation in retail brokerage and finance organizations, Dr. Becker was asked to be a part of the Financial Commission's DRC. So she was asked to actually be part of a commission that reviews cases. So she's a tremendously respected expert in this field. Incredible. And there's a lot more you can read in here. Again, it's available in the presentation. This is the co-founder, Dmitry Gushin. Again, you can read this on your own time. This is what these guys do. You know, this is 15 years in the field of algorithmic training with special focus on pattern recognition and development of complex mathematical algorithms. Okay, that's enough said. Okay, so I'm going to go through these couple slides, and then I'm going to take a quick break and show a little video to kind of explain a little bit more about the earnings, because there's been a lot of discussion over the last few weeks as we've been learning more and more about Daisy, and everyone's been wondering, you know, what's the earnings? What can I expect just from trading? What am I going to make every day? Is it 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%? Is it 300% in 2 weeks? Is it 300% in a month or 2 months or 1 year, or you know, what is it? There's been a lot of, you know, numbers thrown around, and I have some information as to why there's been a lot of different numbers, you know, being thrown around. Indotech has a lot of different strategies that they have provided for their clients, and their different strategies have provided or resulted in different returns. All great returns, but you know, some did 30% a year, some did 300% a year, some did 1,500% a year, and everywhere in between. So what we're going to be in is some sort of diversified portfolio of about 5 of their programs. And that's why there's really not a way to determine, you know, what the daily return is, because we're going to be in 5 different programs. And, which I'm going to show you in this video from Dr. Anna Becker, because she can explain it better than I can, is their strategy is very different than some of the other programs that we're in, such as MTI and CashFX, and if anybody else is in any of these, you know, bots. They work very differently than all of those programs. All of those programs are all about making a lot of little trades all day long, mostly in the positive, resulting in a certain percentage at the end of every day, and you add that up, and it's going to result in really good returns. And they're great programs. That's not what Indotech does. Indotech does more like predicting and riding trends and leveraging and things like that. So they're not about how much you're going to make on a single day or even in a single week. They're more about what you're going to make over a number of months and over the next year. So for example, this is one of their funds, one of their programs called the Alpha. And in 2018, the person in that year made 814% on their money. Okay, 814% on their money. Okay, that means over 8 times their money. So if you put in, I mean, that's mind-blowing returns. Okay, this is just one of their, you know, one of their programs. Now, I do think it's important to mention that compounding is very, very important, and allowing Indotech the time to do their job and catch these trends and stay long enough to benefit completely from them is very important. So this should not be looked at as a short-term opportunity, because if you get in, make some money and get out, you're probably going to miss some of the bigger money. Just saying. Here's another example. This is a little bit of a high risk one. It's a leverage strategy. Did very, very well for them last year. I think she talks about this one in the video. The start date is 9/1, September 1st. Remember, this was done in overseas. We're the only ones that do the month first. So it's 9/1/2020, and it went through 11/9/2020. So that's 2 months and 8 days. In 2 months and 8 days, it did almost 300% profit. So there was almost $40,000 in there. So it's actually, for a lot of you that are used to some of the other platforms that talk about 200% when you have your money back and then you have another 100 on top of it, that's 200%. In those terms, this would actually be almost 400%. They're doing just the profit, so that would be 300%. But as you can see, the balance was almost 4 times the money. So they have the original 10,000 and 300% on top of it, or a total of 400%, depending on how you look at it. Now, if you would have left then you probably would have ended up with just that you would have ended up with just that $40,000. If you keep it in there, that 300% should make almost 1,600% annually. That's why it's very important to stay in. As you can also see, there was a losing month. There are some days where you'll see very little activity, Dr. Anna Becker says. There'll be some days that you may even see a loss. Some weeks that you may see a loss, some months you might see a loss. But the wins will be bigger than the losses. And that's what's important in the strategy. And I think now is a good time to take a quick pause here, and I will load up Dr. Anna Becker. Okay, so we are going to continue now with an interview that I have already provided to people in my group, and you will find on the Facebook group and in the Facebook chat, and probably on the website as well. So it's an interview that was done with Dr. Anna Becker recently. It's a very good interview. Some of it is difficult to understand because she's so smart and understands so many details of things that I don't understand and a lot of people don't understand. But there's some really, really good information in here. I've taken out a few pieces that I wanted to use for this. This is a part when she's asked about the past performance, these great results that I just showed you, and the next generation. So we'll let them take it away.
Keep talking. I would love for you to just maybe brag a little bit about the performance that Indotech version 1, the current generation of AI. And certainly, guys, I want to say that past performance in no way, shape, or form guarantees future results. And we want to always be true to that message and understand that, hey, when we talk about past performance, it doesn't guarantee any type of future results. It's not indicative of future outcome. But you guys have had some pretty impressive results with some of your strategies, like the alpha strategy. I was looking at the leverage strategy that you launched in September, and my gosh, I mean, it's 300 to 400% in 90 days. I mean, this is an amazing accomplishment. So maybe brag a little bit in the context, of course, that we're not guaranteeing future results, but maybe talk a little bit about the philosophy that you're.
Yeah, I'd love to know. Actually, when you were talking, it's like I was comparing myself to the athletes that got already the medal, right? I feel that this year I got the medal for modeling because we got these results, but I'm so preoccupied of how to take it to the next level that it feels uncomfortable to brag about the past. Let's talk about the way we did it. It's more appropriate. Our view of the market, I did myself many interviews for the hedge fund managers and guys did the modeling about how they view the market and why they think their systems are successful. And we use the phrase saying that, tell me your story, how you see the market. What is your story? So our story is fairly simple. We're saying that markets are volatile, young markets are expressing trending behavior, and we using AI, pattern recognition, and other elements are able dynamically to create the system that knows how to catch the trend. So statistically, you have over 6% on average move of Bitcoin a day. So you have very high probability that you will have trends. So what we know to do is whenever you have a trend, and if you just looked at the trend for the last 3 years, you have lots of trends of 60% and up in Ether. Let's take Ether for example. So in Ether, if you're looking at the trend, you have look at the beginning of the trend, end of the trend, let's say bullish trend, right? So our goal is to know what is the pattern of entering the trend, how it enters the trend. So catching, using this pattern at the beginning, and our accuracy, and this is a very important term for us, is to be very close to the optimal point. So if the trend starts at this point, we are losing 5% of the upper move, right? And then our exit, here we're allowing much more loss, right? Considering like accuracy from the top point. So here we're allowing up to even 40% of the loss in the move. Top. And the reason is because the trends are so long that we don't want to miss it, because sometimes when you took already 20%, you're saying, wow, it's enough. Especially if it's leverage, right? You say, wow, I took 100%, it's enough. But then you have additional 40% going up, and then you can, kill yourself for not taking them. It's very hard emotionally for any person who's doing modeling that you took too close. And this is our strength, that we know how to catch these long trends and how to.
So that's the part I just want to interrupt real quick. I didn't even plan on interrupting her, but that's the part I was telling you about where, some people get excited. They made 50 or 100% of their money in sometimes what could be a week or 2 weeks or a month, because maybe they didn't make very much for a month or so. And then all of a sudden they catch this trend, they make 50 or 100%, they get excited, they take their money out. And then what she was just talking about is then they make another 40% for the people that stay in, and then the people that went out, are kicking themselves. And she said for modelers, she keeps using the word modelers because they model, this stuff. Then they're kicking themselves because they went out too early. Anyway, I'll let her continue.
Protect ourselves from the other periods that don't express this trade behavior. So our system is based on this pattern recognition, on the ability to catch trends with very high accuracy at the entry and moderate accuracy at the exit, right? And to be very clean on the rest of the performance where we have manageable losses. We have manageable losses that, again, here I do want to talk about this because what to expect. So you can expect from our system that whenever trends are going on, we will catch them. Of course, it can be 1 or 2 trends that will not follow the pattern behavior and we will be too late or something. Till now, we had excellent year. We caught everything in the right point. And then during the very stable periods when market doesn't know where to go, you will see either stable performance or losing performance, right? But what I'm saying is that this is excellent opportunity. By the end of this period, this is what we do. We do for our internal money, that once we experience these extremely stressful periods where our clients and we lose money, we start to increase our capital because here are the great points for market to go up. Yeah. So that's when we launched our leverage strategies in full speed in November when we experienced this huge run. And then our clients took 100, 200%, just few short weeks. So that's our current approach. But of course, it's really the approach is suited to current situation of the market. Next year will be different. Maybe other algorithms will be more in use for the fund. So I'm not saying that this specific usage that we did this year will be exact that what we will do next year. Right. And specifically for Forex and other markets, there are completely different approaches to take the market, different time frames, different everything. Actually, I can talk for hours about why we're choosing this resolution and not that resolution, why it's affects. Another thing, why we're using money management, portfolio management, all the elements, and lots of elements in place to make it success. Because if you're just trying to catch the prediction, you will not be able to manage this amount of money and even your own money because you need a system of how to do trading, of how to do money management and so on. So for us, it took us a long time to build a system, also to build AI that helps us and to help us manage it. I'm bubbling, so let's go.
Oh, it's great. No, I love it because I love what you're saying. I think it's important for everyone to understand that in this particular market of digital currency, and again, Forex is a different market, and of course in phase 2, we will be expanding into Forex and equities, and we have a big future there as well. But in the digital currency space, we're not dealing with high frequency trading with your AI system. It's really catching these trends. This is important because I get the question a lot, well, what's the daily ROI? And if that's the wrong question to ask in this type of environment, because there may be months where there's only a few trades because you're entering, once you confirm that, let's say that a trend is going up and it's confirmed, then it enters, right?
Yes, and then you can out whether it's yes. And it's a very important question because we were pushed by many clients to think about high frequency systems. And what I'm saying is that in specific markets like crypto market, where you have very high commissions, you have very high cost of execution, you have very low liquidity, you cannot go to high frequency. So you need to be comfortable with tactical investment. You need to look at this as investment, not as trading. You're investing, but this investment can help you to reach your results, your goals in a year time, not in daytime, even weeks time. It's more about a year.
And that's the major difference between most of these systems like MTI, CashFX, and any of these other AI, bot, programs or systems, is that those are all done to be, in many cases, small little trades. You're in and you're out, no long-term holds, no long-term positions, and really more about just making a lot of trades and then ending up in the positive at the end of the day, every single day. This is more about catching those trends. So there's going to be times, like they said, where you may lose money, where there may be very few trades, where you may have no trades, or maybe where you only have open trades but no closed trades, because you're catching the trend at the bottom, and then you're going to wait till it rises. And that could be a week, that could be 2 weeks, that could be 3 weeks, that could be a month. So you're just kind of sitting there, as the trend goes up. So here's a quick little roadmap here. It just shows, when Indotech had started in 2012, 2017, they developed their whole AI crypto trading, and everything started being implemented, because remember, it takes years to test and do all that stuff. 2018 was when they first started using the commercial use of the AI trading for all their big bank financial companies. In November of 2020, so last month, they were evaluated at $100 million. Did you guys hear that? Company was evaluated at $100 million pre-launch. Or no, I'm sorry, this is not pre-launch. This is pre-launch of Daisy. Okay. So the fact that they have an evaluation of $100 million shows that this company is doing incredible work prior to this amazing, amazing thing that's being offered to us, that we have the opportunity to get in right at the beginning. Like, to have that opportunity is amazing. To get into this company 6 months from now and a year from now is going to be incredible. To be able to get in now on December 15th with all of us is unreal. And if you're seeing this after December 15th and it's December, get in. If it's January, get in. February, get in, because it is, the sooner the better. And if it's way down the road, then get in, because it's incredible and you want in. Sorry you missed out earlier. All right. And their goal is by 2021 to go public. And then in 2022, they're going to add 4X to the AI system. So how does Daisy work for me? There are referral plan funds, $10 million for Daisy AI development. Okay, so this is funding the AI program. So Daisy is the overall program, and the AI fund is the Daisy AI fund is the bot, the AI, super AI technology that is trading your money and making these returns that we were just discussing a couple slides back. You can buy up to 10 crowdfunding packs starting at only $100. That's right. Buy-in is only $100. I highly recommend you go into higher levels, because there's a lot of matrix bonuses and extra income and revenue that you cannot take advantage of at people who buy higher packs if you don't buy those higher packs as well. And you have to buy all the packs up to whichever one you're buying, meaning you can't just buy pack 4. If you want to buy pack 4, you have to buy 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can't just buy pack 7. If you want to buy pack 7, you have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. Again, same thing with 10. If you want to buy 10, which is the last pack, you have to buy 1 through 10. Okay. Each contributor gets their equal share of 5% of Indotech stock. That's incredible, because this company is going public. They're going to make a lot of money. They already have a very high valuation. They're going to be worth something. They're on the cutting edge of this technology, and we're going to all own a little piece of stock of this company. The more you put in, the more your equal relative share is. 50 to 70% of each pack is used for live trading. So whatever you put in for the first, I think it's 6 levels, it's 50% of your money goes to the trading, and after that, 70% of those next levels goes to trading. The other money goes to other places. 15% of it goes to the residual referral plan, and all members are able to participate in the referral plan. There's no extra, like, you have to become a business, like some of these companies, they call them IBOs. You have to become an independent business owner and pay monthly fees, and there's none of that stuff. If you want to invest in Daisy, you invest in Daisy. And if that's what you want to do and you're happy with that, then you're done and you'll make a lot of money. based upon this incredible company with this incredible technology. If you want to refer people, invite your friends and share this opportunity, you can make a lot more money. And there's no extra cost to do that. You can just do it or not do it. The referral plan pays out up to 46% of each crowdfund package. Really great. So here's the interface of what it looks like. This is what's going to look like on your app when you have the Daisy app. So this is someone who put in $100. As you can see, $100 was put in, $50 went into the trading, $50 went into the crowdfund. The crowdfund is where the other money gets moved around and paid to different people. And I'll show you through the matrix and referral systems. And there's a bunch of slides on that later on in this. This middle one is just shows the difference between the two funds. Again, the crowdfund is this whole matrix and everything that shows what's in there. Everything's transparent in front of you because it's a smart contract on the thing. So there's nobody at Indotech or Daisy. There's no such thing as Daisy as a company. So there's nobody at Daisy. Daisy is a program, is a computer system. And there's nobody at Indotech that determines or punches in this information. This information is on the blockchain, which means it's completely transparent and it's a smart contract. So there's no manipulating the numbers. There's no holding payments. There's none of that stuff. So all the information is in there, and then you can see your active trades and what's going on and percentage profit and all of that stuff. Okay, legal disclaimer. Okay, purchasing the Daisy crowd fund package is a contribution to an equity crowd fund for the Daisy AI development and not a trading investment. Okay, because you are really putting money into the fund for AI development. One of the benefits they give you is money goes to trading and you get that money. Okay, so on to the referral plan. So we talked about trading and how that works and why there's not going to be a 1%, 2%, 5% necessarily, but that you will make 300% to 5,000% of your money this year is pretty much no guarantees. Past performance doesn't guarantee future performance, but everything this company is doing and has been doing, and now they have this super technology. So I think I should make a little point of that is, so they're the first company to really come out with this like super AI, they call it. It's like AI on steroids. And they've achieved these incredible results with their current AI system. And now this is going to be the Superman version of it. So it's mind blowing how incredible that's going to be. But on top of it, they have one of the best referral plans I've ever seen in the business, in any business that does referral plans. If you want to invite your friends and share this opportunity, which why wouldn't you? Because you're going to make a lot of money, and why wouldn't you want your family and friends to make a lot of money? So the reason why this is first is it's upfront income. Now, the reason why it's upfront income is, as I mentioned, this is a smart contract. So there are instant payouts. Okay. So that means that when you get it's a 3x10 force matrix. It means you have 3 people below you, and then it spreads out and it goes 10 deep. Okay. So that's a 310 force matrix. Every time you get paid by a 310 force matrix, by a personal referral bonus. So like you get a friend to sign up, you get, you'll see in a minute, you get 5%. Okay. Any matrix check matching bonus, any Pacesetter revenue share bonus, any upfront infinity bonus, any infinity check matching bonus. All of those things are various ways that you can get paid. And when those are enacted, meaning when the person buys the pack, so you get a personal referral bonus as an example, you are paid instantly, like to your wallet within nanoseconds. Did you hear me? Paid to your wallet within nanoseconds. Okay, we're moving on. Residual income. The only reason why this one was put first is because it's upfront. The residual income of the trading profits is what we recommend, where you put your money in, you let it sit, you let Indotech do their job, and let them make you a crap ton of money from Daisy AI. Okay, the super AI. Okay, that's the residual income. You also have 10 generation unilever trader bonus, infinity residual bonus, and infinity check matching bonus. And there's also Pacesetter's equity bonus. Now we'll go through what those mean. So there are 10 crowdfunding packs to choose from, starting at $100. 100, 200, 400, 800. And again, you have to add them up because you have to do each of them for whichever one you want to do. Again, you can't just do 3 or 6. If you want to do 3, you do 1, 2, 3. If you want to do 6, you do 1 through 6. Okay. So packs, oh, I'm sorry, earlier I made a mistake. I said packs 1 through 6. are 50%. Packs 1 through 7 are 50%. So packs 1 through 7, 50% goes into the Daisy Fund for trading. And packs 8 through 10, 70% goes into the Daisy Fund for trading. 70% of the trading profits come back to you. So when you make these 1,000% returns, 70% of that comes back to you automatically. 15% of that goes into the trading rewards, into the referral system. Okay. You can withdraw your trading rewards at any time. Okay. All of the other money is paid automatically. So there's not even withdrawing. The trading you have to withdraw, but you can withdraw them at any time, your earnings. Okay. And you get stock in Indotech, again, 5% shared equally. All right. So this is where you see the different levels. So if you wanted to go in at level 1, it will cost you $100. $50 goes to the trade account, $50 goes to the Daisy crowd fund. You get 1 share in the 5% equity. If you do level 3, again, the total buy-in, total fund is $700. Why? Because you have to buy all 3 packs, 100, 200, and 400. That equals $700. Half of that goes to the trade account, half of that goes to Daisy. You get 7 shares in the 5% equity. Okay, jump down a little bit. Let's say down here, entry 7. Okay, $12,700. That's because it's 6,400, 3,200, 1,600, 800, 400, 200, and 100. $12,700. Half of it goes to the trade account, half of it goes to Daisy. 127 shares. And then all the way down to the bottom, entry 10, $102,300, because you're funding all of them half and half. And that's how many shares? 1,027 shares. Okay, it's a one-time fee to buy these packs, and you're in the system. But you can upgrade at any time. So if you start at 100 and then you get another couple $100, you from either money from the system or otherwise, you can buy it level 2. You get another $400, buy level 3, and you can continue to upgrade. So this is the first way that you get paid by the matrix. The first 2 levels are open. This is based upon the 100 pack level, and you will have a matrix for every pack that you buy. So if you buy 100 and a 200 and a 300, or excuse me, that's a 400. Yeah, and a 400 and an 800 and whatever, and you buy each of those, you'll have a matrix for each of those, and the same thing will apply. It'll just be for the 200 pack and the 400 pack, etc. So the first 2 levels are opened up automatically for you without having to refer anybody. Okay, and that goes for all of the matrix things. The first 2 levels are opened up automatically for you without you referring anybody. After that, you have to refer people, and that's how you open up these levels. Okay, and this is how many packs you will open up based upon the amount of levels, and I'll go into the levels in the next slide, I believe. The amount of levels that you open up, how many $100 packs you will be able to be getting some money from in this matrix. Look how crazy that gets. Okay, but you can only open up the matrix in levels that you're in. So for example, if I buy into the $12,000 level, but one of my people buys in the $25,000 level, I will get paid on their matrix from all the levels that I'm in. But that $25,000 level, what is that, 7, I think? That 7th level will get compressed. This is what matrix pack compression means. It'll get compressed into other people in the matrix that have bought into that level, because I didn't earn into that level. Okay, so it says over here, each entry level that you buy lets you earn when those same entry packs are bought within your matrix. Okay, and your investment level determines the packs you earn from the matrix, right? So if you're in all the levels, you can earn from all the levels. If you're in from the first level, you can earn from all the $100 packs in your level, based upon how many people you refer. And I'll show you that page in a second on how you can open up your matrix. There it is. Okay. So this is what they were talking about when it says generation. Okay. So as you can see on generation 1 and 2, it says referrals required, 0. Okay. And by having these 2 generations open, okay, which everybody will because you don't have to refer anybody, this is what you can make off of packs if you're in packs 1 through 7, and if you're in packs 8 through 10. without referring anybody, just from the matrix. This is not trading money now. This is now the other set of money. This is the instant pay money. Okay. So when your members get paid, your people in the matrix get paid, not even your members, because it's not your members. When people in your matrix get paid, if you're in those packs, you will get $12. Okay. From each of those members. Okay. 3 of them. And then for each of the other packs, 1 through 7, this is what you can make. And for 8 through 10, this is what you can make. Now, let's assume that you want to bring in some people. If you bring in 3 people, that will open up a level 3 for you. Okay. Now you need to make sure that there's a total funding of $1,000 from these 3 people. Okay. That will open your matrix up to 27 people. So you're now benefiting from 27 people. Okay. And this is what you can make from packs 1 through 7 if you're in them, and packs 8 through 10 if you're in them, just by bringing in 3 people and the matrix filling up. Okay. If you move down further to our ambitious people, okay, let's go somewhere in the middle first. 6th generation, you bring in 12 people, direct referrals, $8,000 total dollars. That means that's less than $500 a person. That will give you access to the matrix of 729 people. Bringing in 12 people will give you access to being paid on 729 people. Okay, 2187 just out of the $100 entry alone. 277,749,000 from packs 1 through 7, and almost $1 million from pack 8 through 10. Just bringing in 12 people. These numbers are mind-blowing. Let's go down to the really ambitious people. As big as it gets, it only goes 10 generations. 10 generations, 24 people, $128,000. Give you access to be paid on 59,000 people. 240,000, almost 240,000 alone in the $100. 30 million, 105 million. I mean, these numbers are mind-blowing. And because it's the cumulative, you can literally make $200 million if you maximize this matrix. And maximizing the matrix really only means that you get your people, they put in enough money, and that everybody does their job below them as well. These numbers are mind-blowing. $200 million. But forget about even the big numbers. Look at all these. Easy enough here. $10,000, $36,000. Level 3. Level 5. $92,000 and $326,000. Just bringing in 9 people. And $4,000. So a little more than $500 a person. Okay. So this is Pacesetter Bonuses. So these are for people that are going to be bringing in a decent amount of people. Okay. So, or actually even technically bringing in anybody actually, as long as you're bringing in 3. So they're offering a bonus. If you bring in enough people to get to at least the 3rd level in the first 30 days, they are going to unlock the next matrix level for you for free. Meaning, if you bring in 3 people only, you would typically get level 3 and all those benefits that we just saw, all the potential money we saw on the slide before. But if you do it in the first 30 days, they will bump you up to level 4 without having to bring in these 6 people or this $2,000. So you will go from your 27 being paid on 27 people to being paid on 81 people. And it only gets better from there. If you come to level 4 and you bring in 6 people, you get bumped to the level 5, 9 people, and look, 243. And all the way down here. So if you can do 21 and 64,000, you'll get bumped up to the final level. Pretty amazing. Get your people in. This thing is incredible. It's going to make a ton of money on the trading, and this rest of the matrix stuff, the bonuses and the matrix. Oh my, it's mind blowing. This is just another way of what they're showing when you get to generation 3, how many people you have in your thing, what the total investment is, same thing all the way down, and that you have to unlock the different levels to be able to benefit from those levels. So if you have only $100 investment, you will have all of this. And if you want to unlock this same matrix on the 200 side, you have to buy a 200 pack, and then you'll unlock this, but in the 200 level version. Okay, so personal referrals. So anybody that you personally refer. Okay, so anybody that you personally refer. Okay, your direct one line, you will get 5% of every pack that they buy. Okay, and you will get 10% of the matrix earnings, their matrix earnings. So all of them, so all of your personal referrals, the thousands of dollars that they're going to make in their matrix, you will get 10% of all of that money. Amazing, amazing personal referral bonuses. Okay, this is really for the really ambitious people, the big leaders, the people who really want to bring in a lot of money, or excuse me, a lot of people and a lot of money. If in the first 30 days you reach $1 million, you will reach the Daisy Infinity Club. Or if you reach $10 million at any point in your matrix, you will also get the Disney Infinity Club. What does that get you? It gets you a 1% on all crowdfunding packs from your entire unilevel team. Do you see that? That's what this is over here. Every single person on your team, you get 1%. So you know how we were talking about how you get 5% of your personal referrals? That's just your personal referrals. If you hit the Affinity Club, you get 1% of every person in your matrix. Like these people, you won't know at all. You don't know any of these people, and you're getting 1% of everybody. You'll also get 100% Infinity bonus check match on the first generation Infinity Club qualifier. Okay, that means these people here, okay, you're going to get 100% check match on when they qualify for the Infinity Club. So if these people come in and qualify the Infinity Club, you're going to get a check match on that. And you're going to get a 50% bonus on the second group of people to do it. So if you have 2 people below them that do it, you're going to get a 50% check match on those people's bonuses. It's mind-blowing. Okay, so this is the next one. This is the residual trading bonuses. Okay, so when your unilevel team makes money from trading, which they are because this trading is going to make a ton of money. So when they make money from trading, okay, these levels are the same as we were just talking about. First 2 open automatically. Third level, bring in 3 people. Fourth level, again, I can't remember the exact numbers, but from that other slide. Okay, so this is not the level of packs you buy. This is the level that we were talking about in terms of generations. Okay, you'll see in the first level, you get 3.5% of all trading revenue. And for every level below, you get 1% of all trading revenue of your unilevel. Amazing. Okay, there's also compression on this. Meaning if you're not in a certain level because you haven't bought, if you're not in a certain pack because you haven't bought that level, it will compress and go to someone else in your matrix. This is some of the spillovers. You'll get spillover in people, and you'll get spillover in money. So the higher packs you go in, the more you'll be able to take advantage of that spillover. Now, in terms of what you need, because if you've never been in any of these cryptocurrency investments before with me or on your own, or even if you have, most of us have been in Bitcoin and maybe some other things, and most of the stuff that we do in our investments are in Bitcoin. This one actually is in Tron, which is TRX is the symbol. So there are a few ways to get it. We have figured out the best way to get it, and I'm going to do something for my group only to make it easier for the process. So if you are going to be turning Bitcoin into Tron, all you will need is a Clever wallet with a K, K-L-E-V-E-R. If you're in my group. If you're not in my group, you will need another wallet to be able to buy a Tron. If you're in my group and you're coming in my group in Daisy, then I will send you a Tron to your Clever wallet to activate the Tron wallet. You need to do that to be able to convert. So if you have Bitcoin already that you will be using to invest, to convert to Tron to invest, and you're in my group, when you send me the pre-enrollment form, I will send you a Tron to your Clever wallet. That will activate your Clever wallet. Once that's activated, you can transfer your Bitcoin over to your Clever wallet. You can convert it to Tron, and you'll be ready to enter the Daisy system. If you are going to be converting just your money to Tron, then you will use a wallet called the Trust Wallet. There are other wallets out there, Exodus and some others, but we have found that the Trust Wallet is the least expensive in terms of fees, and it works well. Again, if you're in my group, I will send one Tron to your Clever Wallet. The Clever Wallet is what we'll use for the Daisy program on a day-to-day basis. I will send that one Tron to your Clever Wallet, just like in the other scenario, but you do not have to convert to Bitcoin first. You can, but it'll be more expensive because you will be buying Bitcoin with your credit card or debit card, paying a fee, and then paying another fee to convert it to Tron. By using the Trust Wallet, you can buy Tron directly and send it to your Clever Wallet. That is really it for this program. It is a mind-blowingly exciting program. Just like the video said, it really is it is 3 paradigm shifts coming together, 3 disruptors coming together: the crowdfunding model, the cryptocurrency, and this super AI technology to create this incredible opportunity to make a lot of money from trading. And this referral and matrix program is mind-blowing, the potential revenue that you can make if you just share this with even just a few people. But if you really share it with a handful or a bunch of people, you can make hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in this program. I am extremely excited about this opportunity. It is called DAISY. It stands for Decentralized Artificial Intelligence System. It is launching December 15th. You can get all the information through me. You can sign up through me. If this is happening before the launch, you will have access to one of the earliest links, and I mean really one of the earliest links, well before any of the public ones or any of the other main ones, and the thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And if I am your sponsor, or if you have no sponsor, if you are under somebody in my group, they will have one of those first links, and you will then also have one of those first links hours and hours before anybody else. So I will see you guys soon. This DAISY program is going to be amazing. Let's go big together.